Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of South Shields the Spine. We'll be covering in this last video season 6 to 10, and then at the end of this video we're going to have a little bit of a bonus footage for you of the guys' careers at the end of this, and we'll see how they get on in the remaining 10 years or so of their career. I'm going to move them to some top clubs and we'll see if they get England caps, see if they win any trophies. Basically just see how they get on with the stats that we've given them at the start of this. If you want to access the bonus footage, click down on the subscribe button when you're starting to watch this video. Do it now, and this bonus footage will appear at the end of the video for you. Anyway, season 6. How did they get on? So, season 6, they were back in Sky Bet League 2, and it didn't do very, very well. We actually, come on, sorry about this. I do apologise straight away. We have got an issue on the competition screen. Competitions, come on, Europe, no, we're not in Europe, England, there we go, England, men's, Sky Bet League 2, Football Manager needs to sort this out for the next one. Oh, I could have just went to league stage, that's me being silly, I do beg your pardon. 19th we finished, so only won 15, drew 4, lost 27, massive amount of games to lose that, 27 games in one season. Right, let's have a look and see how the players got on. Sorry if I seemed a little bit distracted. I had the sun shining in my eyes on the screen, so I was trying to see some things there and it was really being difficult, so I've had to just change things a little bit and just get rid of that sun coming in. But so we'll start off with our goalkeeper, FM goalie. Still no caps for the England national team. He's down as our cup goalkeeper. I'm not quite sure why he's a cup goalkeeper, but there we are. So he's played in total this season 38 games in the league, conceded a massive 85 goals. Something is not working here and I don't know quite what it is. I think it's the recruitment of the players. So it hasn't had the best of times, as you can see there. 6.99 in the league. FA Cup of 6.5, Carabao Cup of 6.4. They got knocked out in both of those straight away. Virtue Trophy, though, they did play 5 games and they got a 7.14 for FM goalie. We go and have a look at our defender, FM defender. Let me just click on ability, that will be much easier. FM centre back he's called, sorry, not FM defender. Again, he's down as a youngster. He's 21, he's got no England caps whatsoever. He had a season where he played 46 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, got a 6.88. I think he should have done a little bit better. Got a 7.4 in the FA Cup, a 6.6 in the Carabao, and a 6.96 in the Virtue Trophy where he played all 5 games. Right, FM central midfielder now. Again, he's down as a fringe player. I'm not quite sure why. He'd be starting in every team imaginable, I would think. Again, still no England caps, no England goals, but we are in League 2, which is probably part of the problem. He has also played quite a few games. He's played 42 out of the 46. He scored 8 goals, 9 assists. Better season for him, 7.03. 6.4 in the FA Cup, a 6.8 in the Carabao Cup, and a 7.12 where he played 4 of the Virtue Trophy games. And last but not least, somebody who we know has definitely got international caps, FM striker, regular starter. He's playing as a striker as well, so we've managed to change that. We've changed his finishing to 20 as well. If you saw the previous video, I did make a little bit of a boob. 9 caps now for England, 6 goals. What sort of season has he had? Well, he scored 59 goals out of 41 games, 8 assists. So he's had a fantastic season, 8.34, a 7.3 in the FA Cup, an 8.1 in the Carabao Cup, and an 8.52 in the Virtual Trophy where he got 7 goals in just the 4 games. Absolutely fantastic from him. Unfortunately, the rest of the team don't seem to be playing along here. And when I look at the squad, if we quick pick the best 11, I won't do it because we're at the end of the time. If we go and pick best 11, no, it's not doing it with the best 11 as well. Okay, if we have a look through the teams by position, you will see here that they have got a squad of players. Now, a lot of them are very poor, but they have got a squad of players. So, not quite sure what's going on here, but let's get into Season 7 and see how we fare. See if we can get out of this Sky Bet League 2. I did forget to show you this in Season 6. So, Season 7, as you can see there, nobody there in the most goals for the team or most clean sheets, but highest average rating, again, is FM Striker with an 8.38 and a massive 58 goals. Nobody with the most assists, nobody with the most clean sheets, was a little bit disappointing. As far as the league's concerned, we've been relegated. We've been relegated back down into the conference. Won 8, drawn 6, lost 32. I really do not know what's going on with this team at the moment. I really do not have any idea why it's going so badly wrong. Assistant manager's obviously doing a very, very bad job. We'll have a look at FM goalie first. Again, New England caps. He has played 36, so he must have been injured, I think. Conceded 103, 6.95. FA Cup 7.55 because they did play 2 FA Cup games and 3 Virtue Trophy games as well, getting a 7.6. It's not working out as I planned. This save is not going anywhere near where I thought. It started off really, really well, but let's have a look at FM centre back again. No England caps. He played 42 out of the 46 games. He got a 6.65. That's a terrible rating. Absolutely terrible. A couple of games in the FA Cup, 1 in the Carabao, 3 in the Virtue Trophy. His rankings were absolutely terrible as well. Let's have a look at FM midfielder. Again, he chipped in with a nice 9 goals and 11 assists and played every single game, got a 7.07. I think the thing with him is he has got more 20s than anybody else because being a midfielder, you can see he's got a lot of 20s because there's a lot of different stats of being a midfielder. You need to attack, you need to defend, so you need a bit of everything, your work rate, your physical presence, your stamina. It's all got to be up there. So I'm surprised he hasn't had an England cap, but I would think when we get to the bonus footage later on, if you have hit that subscribe button, of course, we will see some England caps because these guys will only be 25 or 26 when we get to that part of the save. Finally, last but not least, FM Striker, who we have showed you already. 58 goals, 7 assists, 8.38. He got an 8.2 in the FA Cup. Scored 60 goals in total, so fantastic for him. Right, well, we've only got 3 more seasons to go, and the way things are going at the moment, I can't imagine we're going to be getting anywhere near the Championship or the Premiership. Well, we haven't got time to get in the Prem, but we need back-to-back promotions to get anywhere near here. But let's have a look. Let's get into Season 8. It's just like a rerun of Season 7, really. Nobody in there at all apart from FM Striker, 8.3 average rating. So the highest average rating there and 53 goals. I'm a little bit worried to have a look at the league though because I saw some of the fixtures. 18th in this division. Absolutely terrible. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this. I'm going to literally skip through it very, very quickly and we'll get to Season 9 because this is absolutely diabolical. It is awful. I've never seen anything as bad in my life. Really haven't. FM goalie then. So, he had a little bit of a better season. He kept 10 clean sheets, but he still conceded 86 goals. 6.95. He's got to be doing better than a 6.95. Then we go to FM centre-back. He played 46 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. Got a 6.99 for him. FM midfielder who has chipped in with some goals and assists lately. Well, he's got 2 goals and 11 assists. He got a 7.08. He's definitely been consistent. He's been on 7s all the way through. I think if you just have a quick look at his career at South Shields, you will see, yeah, look at that. He's been all 7s all the way through. Brilliant since we started this. And then last but certainly not least, because this guy, without him, we would probably be some sort of mediocre village team, I would imagine. As you saw just before, 53 goals, got a couple in different competitions, so he ended up with 56 goals, 8.3, 8.1, 19 England caps now, 14 goals. So he is playing for England, but he's about the, well, he is the only one so far. Let's go to season 9 and season 10, and then we'll go straight to the bonus footage and have a nice short video for you. It's not the best though, it's certainly not the best. So if you guys want to try this at home and let us know how you get on, please do. I have made myself a manager, put the assistant manager in charge of everything. I am sort of wondering if I did this again and just put a manager in there and I was just watching from the sidelines as a manager somewhere else and just kept dipping in and seeing how they were doing, would they do better? Is it because I'm not actually doing anything? I'm not hands-on? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a save we could try out and do just as a short video. Anyway, episode 9 and 10 coming up. Sorry, season 9 and 10 coming up in just a second. Right, I've combined season 9 and 10 together. We finished 19th in season 9, and in season 10 we finished 15th. Nothing really to show you in terms of anything like this. We'll go to FM goalie to start with. We'll just have a look at his career. Still no England caps. I wasn't expecting anything. So season 9, 42 games, 11 clean sheets, 46 games there and 4 clean sheets. So not the best for FM goalie. We will go, click the wrong button, to FM centre back. As you can see, no England caps for him. Career there, he played 45 times, 1 goal, a 6.91, and then he got 4 goals in this season where he only played 39 games and got a 6.88. We'll check out our FM midfielder, who is probably, well, he's the second most consistent player that we've got in terms of consistently good. We've got some consistently bad as well. 46 games, 2 goals, 7 assists, 7.18, and then 46 games, 4 goals, 12 assists, 7.06. No England caps. And finally, to end this off, FM striker, going to career there. We can see he's had 28 caps for England now and 21 goals. 42 played, he got 60 goals. 42 played, got 59 goals, an 8.48 and an 8.28. Chipped in with the assists as well, 9 and 7. Plenty player of the match awards there. So when it comes to his career, he's had a fantastic career there. 551 appearances, 631 goals, 112 assists, 203 player of the matches. He's done really well. But how have they done when we've moved them on somewhere else? How have I done? Where am I? Where's South Shields? So, here's your chance. If you want to see it, click on that subscribe button. Do it right now. Of course, I was lying about the bonus footage. If you subscribed, you're getting the bonus footage whether you do or whether you don't. But please, please click on that subscribe button, because it does mean a lot to me. It means a massive amount to me. Managerial wise, as you see there, we started off really well, covering my time at South Shields as manager. First of the Enterprise North, first in the National League, first in Sky Bet League 2, and that's where it all started going wrong. We got relegated in our first season, so you can see there, no trophies. Sky Bet 2, Sky Bet 2, Sky Bet 2, into the Enterprise National, into the Enterprise National, bottom of the Enterprise National, into the Enterprise North. We finished bottom of the Enterprise North, and I was sacked because the league doesn't go any lower than the Enterprise North. I haven't got anything loaded in below that. You need special stuff put on there. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, you need a special download for that. So terrible in terms of managerial career. I've now got to search for the players manually because I'm no longer at a club. So what we'll do is we'll start off with FM Goalkeeper, who are sent to Real Madrid. He went to Real Madrid, as you can see on the stats page here. He went as a free agent and he's had a good career at Real Madrid. He's playing a lot of games. He's playing nearly 30 games plus every season. A few 29s there as well. He's still at Real Madrid because we've just forwarded into August there. Went a little bit too far. He's had 99 caps for England in the last 10 years. That's fantastic. He's a star player. He's absolutely brilliant. He's not for sale. You wouldn't get him. You'd have to put ridiculous amounts of money on the table to get him. So he's ended up finishing his career on a high. Milestones, if we can just have a look at competition milestones there. FIFA World Cup 3rd place. International League, there's a lot of runners up. Oh, Champions League winners there. Continental Championship, Intercontinental Championship winner. Got his first cap against North Macedonia, age 25, which just happens to coincide with when he left. Super Cup winners as well. So he's won a few trophies, maybe not, you know, the best trophies out there, but he's won a Champions League. Record, broke the England record for clean sheets. So yeah, awards, nothing to write home about in terms of awards. Goalkeeper of the year, 3rd place. So yeah, nothing really there to write home about. Let's have a look at FM defender. FM centre back, should I say. I keep getting his name mixed up. Well, you can see straight away he's had 105 caps for England and 3 goals. We sent him in his career to PSG, and he went to PSG, and you can see there he hasn't played as much as I thought he would play, but he's still played a fair amount, possibly injuries that have been curtailing that. 105 caps, absolutely fantastic. I don't think he's got any sort of major milestones. Let's have a look at competitions. Champions League there, Champions League runner-up, World Cup 3rd place, International League runners-up, Champions League runners-up. So again, a few runners-up. Champions League winners back then again. Champions League runners-up. First international goal against Paraguay. Oh yes, he's a defender, of course, isn't he? Yes, first international goal. Sorry, I thought I was still in the goalkeeper. I was thinking he's done well. First international cap against North Macedonia, age 25. So he got a call up at exactly the same time. Any sort of major awards? World Cup Dream Team, England overall 11, Champions League Dream Team. Yeah, he's been in a few things there, so he's done quite well. Right, I'm holding out quite a lot of hope for this guy, and I'm pretty sure we didn't put him at Newcastle when we first started this. 91 caps, 10 goals. I bet he made his debut against Macedonia. He went to Bayern Munich on a free, who then loaned him to Newcastle, and then Newcastle paid £100,000 for him. And look at that, he hasn't actually done as well as what I thought he would have done. What sort of trophies has he won in his time at Newcastle United? Because of course he wasn't at Bayern very long. Competitions, let's have a look through there. World Cup 3rd place, yeah, we know about that. We've already seen it. First goal against Ecuador in 2037. UEFA Super Cup winners, Champions League runners-up. First international cap against North Macedonia. There you go. So not really setting the world on fire. Just scrolling through here as well and having a quick look. Nothing really awarded. World Cup goal of the tournament there. Fantastic. Must have been a screamer. So nothing to scream out about. So last but certainly not least, because he's the guy now I'm pinning my hopes on, might even get a Ballon d'Or. 143 caps, 91 goals. He's at Barcelona, but we didn't start him there. We started him off at Man City, where he went and he scored goals. And he scored goals, and Barcelona paid 227 million for him, where he went on to score a hell of a lot of goals for Barcelona. Fantastic. What did he win? I'd imagine at Barcelona he's won a few things. Well, FA Club World Cup winners there, Intercontinental runners-up, Champions League winner 2044, finished third in the World Cup, which we knew about. FIFA Club World Cup winners with Barcelona 2041, International League runners-up there in 2041, won the Intercontinental Championship in 2039, Super Cup runners-up, third place in the International League, runners-up in the Champions League there, won the FA Cup with Man City, won the Carabao Cup with Man City, runners-up in the Community Shield, won another FA Cup, runners-up in the Carabao Cup winners, FA World Cup winners, FIFA World Cup winners there in 2034. Yeah, he's definitely had the career that you would expect him to have had. So there you go. Mixed bag. I thought the midfield player would do a lot better. FM central midfielder would have done a lot better than what he did. FM striker's done exactly what we thought he would do, but it just goes to show these guys weren't good enough to get an England cap apart from FM striker. They all moved to big clubs, and then they all pretty much got a debut against North Macedonia apart from FM striker, who was already playing for them. So, strange video. I do hope you have enjoyed it. As I say, please, do click on the like, subscribe, and you get notifications for the next videos that are coming up. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next. I'm going to rack my brains and come up with something. Hopefully it works a lot better than this one did. But I'll leave that with you. My name's Andy FM Forever. Thank you so much for watching the channel and taking the time out. I really do appreciate it. I'm signing off. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.